why it kicked you out of the thing. Don't know what happened there, but let's kicked you right out right after we started. Thank you guys for joining us. We're going to go ahead and finish up the third episode of the new season of Reacher, season 4. Pretty. We actually, as a group here, me and Greg really thought that the season 4 actually started out pretty good.
Yeah,
Actually, possibly even started out better than some of the other seasons that people like and enjoy and everything else. So we're
that's
gonna
been the
get this thing
consensus.
kickstarted.
It's been the best start to a season so far.
All right,
What I seen online.
I'm gonna let you do the thing. I'm gonna let you get us initialized.
In 3, 2, 1, initialize.
Let's do it.
Se- Season 4, episode 3. One small step, one giant leap for reachers everywhere. You don't mess with a special investigation unit, Justin.
Washington D.C. is kind of a cool place to have it though, because of the symbolism and all the buildings. And we come back
Yeah,
to
deal with politicians.
we did come back to oh nerd man.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what other show he's from that I remember. There you go, Reacher. No,
Yeah,
was it called
just
Tact?
yeah, just direct.
Straight direct, facts only.
She literally just said what you said.
Yeah. Was he the chief of staff? Was he in on it? Like he trying to get that girl, or do you think he was like trying to help her?
I
Oh,
bro, he's losing it.
yeah.
Bro, he just gave that box hell. But that's what I was telling you why I think this season's a little bit better. And the other seasons that we watched leading up to this, like the season 1 and season 2, like I already kind of knew sort of what was in play. Not everything was exact or whatever. Not all of my beliefs became reality,
Mhm.
but you kind of got where it was going pretty much from the beginning. Like you could pretty much almost guess it. And this one, like I don't know. Because I don't know like what the senator that they or senator whatever representative or whatever they like ran
Mhm.
into and talked to with the wife and stuff on these last episodes. Like I don't know like if, what side they really are on. Are they really bad? Or are they actually kind of good?
Yeah. Yeah. We still don't know what this is about. The OnlyFans feet model is about. Oh. Been compromised. Oh,
Oh, what an
an
idiot!
idiot.
They're going straight to 4chan, my
Yeah.
man. Damn, dude, what are you doing? That's all. That's almost as bad as going to Reddit.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about the CIA, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, damn! Look at that. That might not. It might be a standoff outside. Damn,
Oh,
dude.
yeah. Okay. Well, we know they're not together. Oh man, is this homie that got thrown off the hotel or whatever?
He's like, get him.
I'm gonna kill everybody with this wasp.
Kind of hide the cat like in a shoebox. Oh god.
What's- I like how they zoom in. Like, are we tired of
Yeah,
this? Like,
this is
like
get. Look, I'm actually might start liking it even more, like because I
because
don't
it's
think they
killing
really
me.
dealt. They didn't really like delve into like the actual like cheesiness of some
Uh,
of the things. Like now, it looks like they're doing it on purpose. He's like looking deadpan at the screen, like
yeah. What do you
screams.
mean?
So like, yeah.
Kill
So
them all.
I'm actually gonna like that if they do that more because of the fact it's like
Uh-oh.
you're kind of realizing what you are
Oh,
at
he's
that point.
struggling. He needs to hit more dips and more pull ups. What's he gonna do? Just jump? Oh shit! Good
Bruh.
catch. Imagine he just misses it and just breaks his legs. Like, oh okay.
Show over.
Oh, push up, pull up. Don't tell me he's gonna kill people with a Chinese
That's
kill.
that's the real reason they're doing the Neely like spinoff series is because
He
Reacher's dead
dies.
now.
How's he get through the glass? He just breaks it. Wouldn't they just hear it right away and just turn around and shoot him? Oh, great. Oh, okay. He opens it.
Bruh, see,
Opens.
that's how lucky though you are. It's like, oh, it just happens to be an easily open
Yeah.
window.
Which would never see. Like, I don't even know where those windows like that are. Why would they have windows like that?
The way you can explain it is, hey, it's an old place. Obviously, nobody's using this place anymore, so not everything's locked up and everything. So you can say that, but
Very convenient.
very convenient for him.
I wouldn't be standing in front of that door if I was them. All these do look the same, so I never know if it's that who it is. Like, it's like,
Mm. They're just the standard. You know they're dead because they're just the standard bad guys.
yeah.
They're the guys they got to throw in the show so they can get killed.
I just got one of those lights though at Harbor Freight.
Whoa, bro, he just used what was that? Chopsticks or something?
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, got
Bruh,
lost.
son, he got taken
Oh.
out. Bro, he got taken out by the wasp spray. It worked. Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's like a Reacher signature. I haven't really
Yeah.
seen that too much, but I think I've seen that in one of the earlier seasons where
Mhm.
he put somebody else across that bar and then like on some stairs or something, and then like hit him in the back of the head, bro. Bruh. Okay. All right. There's no way that guy's alive after hitting every one of those stairs.
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't have said that. Now he's dead now. Right from concussion or something.
Oops, I'm dead. Yes, I'm robbing him.
A dude just come to kill you, and then the first thing you're gonna ask is, "What a wuss! Shut up, nerd.
Just take care of the cat.
Check his shoe size. He might have some cool shoes on."
Yeah. And kill you. Look at the cat chilling. Okay. Got a beat on a new car. Philly, Chop Shop, or what?
Get up on out of here.
We still haven't
About
learned
to say that call, bro.
why she tanked her career or whatever she got into that made her like get like the shitty shift and oh no, it actually blew us all up.
Bro, he left him the cat. Damn, son. I thought the cat was going to be like
Or
a
current.
gag, like a gag, yeah, a reoccurring gag for the rest of the season. Still might show.
I don't even trust this lady.
Yeah, I don't know where.
I guess the minute you saw her with like hired guns, like gun guys, you're like, maybe she's not someone looking for bone marrow or whatever she was looking for.
Yeah, he might, and that might be the hard thing because they really haven't done it in any of the show I've seen or anything like that where it comes to Reacher. But it might be one of those things like she's playing all on his heartstrings, like because she knows what kind of person he is. Like, oh yeah, he'll
Yeah,
help somebody if he thinks they're in need. But comes to find out, she actually kind of almost tries to use him for doing something bad.
I guess that would be a good thing too. Like in the show, like he always like helps the either the damsel in distress or the. It always works out for him, right? He's always like following his heart or helping like the people that need help. And so like the one time they kind of did it with they were trying to do it with a little bit like a swan. Like if he would have been bad, it would have been like he
Hmm.
had his intuition or his the people in his life betrayed him.
It's not really the problem, but something you got to do with shows like this to me to make it creative is you got to come up with different ways to portray the bad guys. You can't just be the you know standard thing all the time.
Yeah, we still haven't explained why he's beat up too.
I think that's just like a birthmark, dog.
Oh, okay.
I said that as kind of like a joke over there for something in the beginning of the season. You've been thinking this whole time he probably did get beat up.
Oh yeah, because I've seen him without it in other shows.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe they can use makeup though, and maybe they just
Yeah,
didn't use the makeup in this one.
or he has real problems in real life.
Yeah,
You better be.
Big dude.
Big D. Saying a lot more mustache these days. He's pull up the emojis on the screen.
Mallard case.
Ooh, okay. So we got something happened on a case that got her burned. Okay, we found the sister's car. We'll look for clues. Oh, we're at a bowling alley. All right. Kind of boring if it's not Cosmic Night.
Bro, the bowling alleys I go to's loud.
Yeah. Or really like vacant. But bowling's become more popular, I think. No.
A fun thing to do with the family and stuff.
Yeah. You don't see natural thick eyebrows like this anymore. All right, don't fall for it, Reacher. She's already lied to you once. Can't trust her.
Yeah.
General Puta? That's wild.
Crazy name.
Yeah, it makes sense with her scar on her face. That's kind of weird. Your commanding officer is now working under you.
I'm scared to keep saying this name because I know that's kind of close to something that could be bad in Spanish.
Yeah. We still haven't explained how she got the information. If she's like just a store clerk or she was like an HR person. How did she get deep level clearance to get the information? And where's the drive at? Where would Anna hide the drive? Oh. Okay. I like how they dress like Reacher now too. I'm guessing somebody's a big fan of baseball They keep referencing baseball teams and old players.
Yeah, probably like the writer of the story because these are actually based off of like novels or not, maybe not
Oh yeah,
novels, but at least short stories or whatever.
yeah. Oh yes, cosmic bowling.
Oh shit, the lights are about to go
Lights
off.
go off and shit.
Yeah, it's about to be lights go off, and you have that damn black light stuff going on.
Uh, oh, oh my god.
Damn, bro.
What do you think that was, like a 8 pounder, 10 pounder?
This is a creative and cool way to do like a fight scene with some background
Yeah.
music.
Very convenient though. It turns cosmic right when he needs it.
Yeah.
But we'll take it.
But you know what? I'm cool with like some kind of conveniences sometimes
Yeah.
if it's cool enough, right? Like I think this is done good enough that I'm fine with it.
Oh no, the knife.
But also like the story, like we've kind of played out is like it's got its cheesy moments, but it's done now. It
Yeah.
seems like on more on purpose than just like accidental. Bruh, he
Oh,
just got his hand in the fryer. Oh damn!
that's gotta sting.
I gotta give this guy props because I think this is the guy that like fell off the fire escape or whatever.
I don't know. They all look the same, so I'm like,
Now, that
I
was
couldn't
lucky
even.
as hell too that the gun just happened to go through the grating.
Yeah.
Oh damn, he's got a pole.
How come there are always pipes in the? Is there really always pipes in the alley?
Always.
Okay. I'm not a big alley guy, so I haven't checked the research on this.
Damn, I have to give it props. That guy Reacher got kind of almost got his ass beat.
Yeah, he's been getting worked up.
And if that was that guy, I think that was, and now he's out of it right now or whatever.
Holy death.
Like, I believe, like, okay, cool. They didn't, because I told you I was going to be mad if he, like, ends up dying in an easy way after he fell off a damn roof, basically, and landed on some shit and then, like, still was able to get up and walk away.
I'm so excited. I got one of those little flashlights.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I've been kind of looking at it, haven't pulled the trigger on one yet, but like I can't remember what I saw that kind of reminded me of it, but it was something I like either watched or saw. But the
Oh, the
the
knife.
Rambo knife
Uh-huh.
that had like the it had like the uh damn compass like on the end of it, but you could open it up and it was like survival stuff there, like a couple of matches and shit. I used to have one of those when I was probably like 10 or 12.
Oh yeah. That reminds me. I need to get uh, what was it? A tape measure, but with 1/32 measurements. It has the fractions on it. So I can read a tape measure, but I just don't want to. Ooh,
What a
that's cool.
loser. Reinsulate the garage?
I
What the
know. Who?
fuck?
Why do you need an insulated garage for?
Yeah, what the hell are you doing that for? What the fuck are we doing here?
I got like extra fridges in my garage. Like, why would I want to make it heat like hotter in there?
But I do like what they're doing with his character. I think that's fine. I think she's cool too. I haven't made up my mind against the nerd guy. It's according on how it ends. Who's gonna bite the dust?
One
Probably
half
the
the
nerd guy.
Yeah, I hope so. She could die too. She'd be a good death. Her the I guess you wouldn't want all to wipe out all three, the son, the sister, and him.
What if we're getting bamboozled and it ends up being Roscoe the whole time? Bro, turn the light off, son. What are you doing?
I'm pretty sure they would just saw them walking by, walking out of it.
Damn,
Hey,
bro. Told his ass.
don't you want the story, bro? $98 a week.
Damn, son.
If she sees them half naked, they're doing it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know that's happening. He's
Talking
got the
about
blonde headed girl, the brunette.
it's like,
Now we got
oh.
the Asian.
She's like, damn, son. This guy's jacked and he's injured. Nothing much hotter. And I just had the adrenaline from almost dying.
And she just happens to come in, with a sleeveless, tank top thing on.
I didn't know she was built like that. That vanity is missing a light bulb. I've never seen a hotel with that kind of soap dispenser though.
Yeah, you're right. That's just kind of weird.
It's almost like you're at a job.
Yeah. Usually they just give you the hand soap or something like that.
Yeah, wrapped or nothing at all. Just so you know, 250 pounds of rock hard muscle. I like how they keep them tanned,
Hmm.
keep good tanning. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah, she's making the move, bro. She's making the move, Greg. You're right, man. It's always about episode 3 or 4. He's got to get a pounding. Hey,
Hey.
yeah, who do you think's going to give you a little kiss and make you feel better? Little kissy kiss.
I hope she stabs him or like she turns evil.
Oh shit, like this is starting it right here. Let me get your back, big dog.
She's gonna blow on it.
Get this blood off your back.
Terrible clean up wound right here.
Get this bracelet over here.
Yeah. I don't trust her at all.
Bruh.
No way a sane person tries to seduce me after she tries to get killed.
Bro, I'm just telling you right now, man. This is why I like the whole mirage of like, oh, men's always had the power throughout history. I mean, in some ways, yeah, but bro, if you was a good looking woman, you got what you wanted a lot of times.
I don't like the whisper voice. It doesn't
Yeah, it's like a what is it? What do they call it?
the sensual.
ASMR.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
were
there you
right,
go.
Greg. Oh, Greg
There's no
Adonis over
way.
here.
There's no way he's his shirt off 250 plus pounds.
Oh
He's
yeah,
just gonna be like,
Brian. Oh yeah,
okay,
there goes the counter. Put it on the
okay.
sink, boy.
She just got manhandled.
Yeah, this should be a season of where like him doing something stupid like that is what like, and
Yeah,
it
get
comes out
them.
to be that person is actually bad and evil.
Like in James Bond, that usually happens. Brother, we don't care.
But I thought I was going to say cracker. I was about to bust out laughing. Call me a cracker.
My God. Okay, just get
All
the
right, that's
computer
a little
going.
overdone.
Yeah, I feel like we're like because he's semi-famous, like the other actor. They
We could
give
have
him
just
more
went with the fact that
growth.
he's trying to get a big story as like the ploy
Yeah,
here. Like I don't need like
it's because these two are like semi-known or semi-big, so they feel like, I guess they feel like they have to give them like soliloquies and like personal narratives, like where they get to shine.
mm,
Like, bro, just get the computer going, brother.
yeah, get the computer going. Like you're here because it's a big story.
Yeah.
Like that's all I need to know about this guy.
Oh shit, was she a spy or something? I don't even know like what level 8 means, but okay, I'm assuming. If there was like a bad guy that had control of the police, I would say this guy's on the take, but there doesn't seem to be that in this season.
Yeah,
Let
that
me
shit,
see.
boy.
Round two.
Bro, look at that shitty ass AC, bro. They in like fucking roach tail up in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Come back safe.
Okay, we probably should have
Girl,
done.
we've been through 3 seasons. He ain't stuck a one woman yet. You screwed, girl. You're over with.
Yeah, he's meant to travel. She was part of the government. Why wouldn't she be
True.
there? She had level 8 clearance, bro. She was a spy or something.
Oh, damn. We went to Baltimore.
We're in B more.
All right.
Mhm.
Shoot, yeah. See,
He's a quality actor too.
yeah, Greg, like, here's the deal, though. I could see, like, me and you taking a premise like this show right here. The name of the character, we don't even give it a true name. You just hear it by his nickname or what people call him. And it's going to
Mhm.
be called, and then the name of the show would be the name, which
Mhm.
is Big Bastard, right? That would be the show. And it's basically like Reacher, but it's super over the top.
Mhm.
Like, you just add a couple of more layers to it, like where he's doing crazy ass shit or whatever that obviously he shouldn't survive. Just making a big ass, like, funny, like, fun action you can
Would you
laugh
give him
at.
a Would you give him a nickname or a last name? Would you go
No,
last
just
name
be
or
Big
would you?
Bastard.
Oh, okay. I think I'd call mine like Python or Cobra.
Nah, they already did Cobra with Sylvester Stallone before.
Oh, yeah, okay. What about other animals? Rhino. That's with Chuck Norris.
Sure, over here, boy. See, I like the duo here, wife and husband, and them not falling for that bullshit and standing up to him.
And he's already drinking.
Damn, bro.
And he's already faded.
Yeah, he already knows shit's going downhill.
Yeah, that's not a sign of an innocent man. Oh shit.
Bro, this dude ready to just take his life.
Oh my god.
Bro, he just straight up doing the walk. Hell yeah, that was kind of cool.
Usually that doesn't happen unless like they're mind controlled or something, or like
Bro, Jack Daniels got a hold of him.
yeah. Mm,
I actually like the song they used at the end of this one too.
you want to watch Masters of the Universe next? Oh.
Master of the Universe coming up next.
That's what was on my.
I seen that in the movie theaters. I enjoyed it overall.
It was alright.
Some people try to complain about something they would probably complain about in Reacher and stuff like that with like cheesiness or whatever, but like the fucking cartoon was cheesy. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What are we discussing here? All right, man, let's hit that. I'm initializing it.
Initially.
Thank you guys for joining us for a Reacher Season 4, Episode 3. We had to do that a day or two later than some of you guys may have watched it, but nah, man, pretty cool third episode, I thought. Learned
Yeah,
some more
man.
information. The story's a little more intriguing, and I think they are, to me, kind of like diving into that whole like, look, we know we got some cheesy liners here and stuff that we do. We're going to kind of like really get into that and do some of that and make it more like obvious, that we know what we're doing kind of situation. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the episode and we'll talk about a little bit of it. But man, what do you feel like, Greg? What do you feel?
Oh, I feel it. I feel it
Oh,
deep
you
in
feeling good.
deep inside my organs. No, it just continues the trend of being a great start to the season. It's fast paced, it's going. We have interesting dilemmas. We're still not clear about 100% of things, but and it's pretty good. Like still got some questions going on, so the action's good. It's just been tight. It's been good going. There's some little nitpicky things here and there, but there always is. So
Yeah, and said it plenty of times. I'll keep saying it because to me it's very true. I'm able to get like to overlook little bitty things, that you can kind of complain about or say like in this particular episode, there was a couple of conveniences, right? They happened to be at the
yeah.
bowling alley at the same time that midnight cosmic bowling, kind of starts, and then there's even a moment in that fight where the gun gets knocked away and it literally falls the exact way it needs to fall, going through the grating, like to get rid of the gun for the fight and stuff like that. So there are those little bitty things, but the stuff around it I think is good enough and fun enough to like be able to just ignore that. To me, like it's one of those things to where if it was a more serious thing, or if the stuff around it wasn't that good, I'd have problems with it more.
Yeah, definitely. It would there's some the one of the bigger things is just there's no chemistry between him and what was it? Something with the L. What's her name?
Yeah, I can't remember her name, but
Liana.
she's talking about the Asian lady that's trying to get us
Yeah.
help. Like, I agree with that. No chemistry there. Like out of the because I've seen you may have seen the third season. I haven't seen the third season yet. We watched season 1, season 2, and then we got this season so far. Out of these 3 seasons, 1, 2, and 4,
Uh-huh.
which character do you think? Do you think it was season 2, the lady from season 2 that he probably had the most chemistry with?
Yeah.
Because you didn't really care as much for Roscoe.
Roscoe, no. I mean, there'd be a. I mean, there was a little bit of chemistry and some way more than what we got in season 4. Like
Yeah,
there's
I
a lot.
definitely think that Roscoe is better than the lady that we have so far.
Yeah.
Unless something changes in the next, like, what is it? It's still going to be an 8 episode. I'm assuming it's going to stick to the 8 episode program they've been doing. So, like, you got 5 more episodes. Maybe something can change there with her character. But I will say, besides that character, I will admit that I agree with you. That one was pretty weak. But I do like the cop.
Mhm.
I do. I like both cops because technically they're both cops. One's a
Yeah.
detective and one's like a cop. But I
Doherty.
like those characters. I'm still deciding on the nerd guy, the journalist or whatever. I'm deciding if I like him or not. He's leaning to more towards good than bad. And then we also have the cop with the mark on his face. It looks like he's been punched in the eyeball. Uh, he's an all right actor, but I don't know like if I care for his character so far.
Hmm.
Uh, when it comes to the story, I'll have to like wait and see on that one. But he like so the journalist is leaning towards good, and that other cop, the detective that's supposed to be basically partners.
Oh,
Uh,
Green and Doherty.
yeah. So like he's leaning towards like I don't like him that much. Like not that I don't like him because he's done something bad or because he's against them. I just don't know if I feel his character for this particular show right now.
Yeah. We had a also like the Russell Plum. He's the investigative journal guy.
Mhm.
Uh, his little moment where he had to give his little speech, his heartfelt speech about why he's doing this and why he needs to feel the, make you feel like why he's part of the group and why he's so passionate and stuff. I was like, I could do without that. The explanation in the beginning when we first meet him that he explains that, he got taken out by he used to work for the Washington Post or whatever, and then
Yeah.
that was good enough. Like I didn't need
Yeah,
him to,
him losing his job and like trying to fight to get a story that might like hurt the people that might have had something to play in the fact that he lost his job or whatever before was enough. We don't have to
yeah.
have a bleeding heart.
Oh, my
Uh,
dad didn't.
oh yeah, bro, shut the hell up. All right, bro, we don't have to hear all that. Um, like I was almost getting annoyed because he kept bringing up the stupid badge thing they took from the car. Obviously, because of what kind of situation you're in, that's something you probably have to do.
Yeah.
So just be quiet
If
about it. But I understand why he did it. They pointed it out, and because when the other detective shows up, the first thing he brings up is that he's bringing up. So it's like, oh, y'all stole evidence, kind of like that journalist was talking about. So like, I kind of understand it. I kind of get it. Why he did that, but yeah, I was borderline like, man, shut the hell up, bro. It's a stupid ass badge.
yeah,
Like what's going on.
I don't believe, like in my experience in movies, like the investigative journalist is going to be like, oh, okay, we got to follow the law. Like, no, like
Yeah,
you're trying to like break a story. So like, I don't know why you would be like,
you're
okay,
not wanting to break the law to a certain point, right? To where it's like super
but
bad and super
yeah, but
dangerous,
taking a
but
badge
you,
for your story, like figure the story out, would be in
yeah, but
line.
pretending like the bags accidentally hooked to your clothes as you was like getting out of the vehicle and stuff, like would be something you'd probably do.
Yeah.
Oh, that just accidentally fell out of the vehicle. I didn't know nothing about it.
No, we're talking about the investigator journal, not the brother. Not the. I understand why the
Yeah.
brother Jacob Merrick would want to find would take the badge and not care about the law. Like that makes total sense. Like
Oh
he's
no,
been
yeah,
a,
I'm down with his character. We're talking about the nerd journalist, but
yeah.
like Ferris over
Yeah.
here, Big Daddy Ferris Muthana with he loves the 3 episodes, and then he was trying to say he's trying to find a sister. Yeah, we understand that the brother is trying to find a sister,
Yeah.
his adopted sister, and everything else when it comes to the episode. But I agree with you. We pretty much do like the first 3 episodes. I'm pretty positive on it. Like I said, we pointed out a couple of like little nitpicks and stuff here because I do like
Yeah.
most of the stuff that's going on.
Yeah. Definitely. But I'm down with a lot of the actors that are in the series. I think they're playing a really good job. They're definitely making it a point to number one, have people beat up Reacher and be like almost like a little bit at like a physical like give him some competition a little bit, not just let him mow over people. And they're definitely stepping up the amount of people that can stand up to him and like banter with him and go back and forth with him and intelligent wise and quick wittedness wise.
Yeah. So like, Ferris had another comment here. Journalists have gone to jail for not revealing sources. The journalist was being a sucker. I agree. Because
Mm.
here's the issue. You're in the deep of it now. You literally almost got killed. You had to literally play a part in killing some people to like stop yourself from being killed. Like it was self-defense. So there's
Mhm.
nothing wrong with what they did. But when you're in it that deep, when you could have died like a few hours ago,
Mhm.
bro, taking a stupid ass plastic badge ain't no big deal at this point.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to live right now. So if I think this is the way for me to possibly get out of the situation or help the situation in any like to where I'm not gonna die, bruh, take all the plastic badges you want. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So that's the point to me that's like kind of stupid. Like I said, as far as the writers go, I get why he brings it up even a second time because the detective uses that against him the very first time he walks up. He's like, looks like you're stealing evidence to me, and then him and was it Tamara or whatever? Can't ever
Tamara
remember her
Green,
name. Yeah.
Green.
So it's like Green, like, hey, they come up to me, I'm just gonna tell them what I saw.
Oh no,
Like,
Doherty. You mean Doherty, the guy with the
yeah,
birthmark?
yeah. Well, that's what he's saying, but he's talking to her,
Oh
and
yeah, talking to Green.
so it's just I. It is what it is. But like I said, this is like a nitpick. Like,
Yeah.
the stuff good with the show, like I said, is they're leaning into the funny parts of like oh, what's the signal going to be, and Reacher directly into the camera says screaming, right? Like, to
Reacher.
me, go ahead. You already started doing it. Don't stop.
Yeah.
Lean into that a little bit. That's fine. Uh, and I'm fine with some of the conveniences for a fight to be cooler, like that kind of stuff. Like, because I thought that fight, because I think I might not. You're right. Some of these characters that are the bad guys kind of look like they're reusing the same people, maybe putting a little extra makeup or something on them. Sometimes it's confusing. Like, okay, this guy looks like a guy earlier in the show. It might not be though. But the
Or they
bad
go to the
guy that
same
fell,
great clips or whatever.
yeah, the same hairstylist or whatever. Like, so the one guy in one of the earlier episodes, he like falls from like the window or whatever, all the way down, pretty long ways, and he's able to survive. I literally said during our reaction, like, this guy better not die easy. I think this was the guy that fell. If I'm correct, I'm gonna give him props. He didn't die easy. He gave it to Reacher. What did you think? Because this is one of the few times I can remember. Was there another one? Yeah, there was one moment where he kind of got in trouble. I think in season one, and Roscoe shot the guy that was possibly going to
Oh,
shoot
the
him.
Venezuelans.
Yeah, because I was going to ask. He
You
kind
killed
of
my
almost gets
cousin.
beat.
And
He kind of
then
almost gets beat in this fight, and then the Asian lady comes out of nowhere and hits him upside the head with a big piece of wood she got out of the sewer, I guess. But like, I was going to ask you, like, what did you think about Reacher almost getting beat in that fight?
it makes sense. I mean, it makes it more, believable. You don't want him just like to be able to mow through everybody, even though he's over here throwing cosmic bowling balls at people and taking them out.
Oh yeah, yeah. What size you think that bowling ball was? You think it was like a little 5 pound kid one, or was that like a 15 pound?
I think they would portray it as like a 15-pounder, but I'm gonna say for realistic
Oh,
sake,
I'm
like
going
an
to
eight,
say it
like an
was probably
eight,
styrofoam, bro.
like an 8 piece.
Like in the movies, they'll make something that's like actually styrofoam, lightest, like the lightest crap you've ever seen in your life, look heavy. But it might have just been a styrofoam ball, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but good throw though. Good throw.
It was a
Uh,
good throw. I wonder how many takes it took him to like hit him right dead center.
yeah. My question to you is, okay, so we got a little formula going, possibly. And you can rate them your favorite to least favorite. One liner cuts to Reacher, the title, hooks up with chick within the first couple episodes,
It happened. Yep.
or some kind of dramatic death or something at the end of each episode, or something dramatic happens in the episode and then leaves you for a cliffhanger. What is your most favorite? Which one is your least favorite of the possible formula we're getting?
I'm gonna be honest with you because of how funny it was. Because like you mentioned it and started talking about it, and then I was like, I think Greg's right, and it turns out to be like third or fourth episode in each season. It's around that period of time
Oh,
that all
mandatory,
of a sudden
mandatory shirt off.
mandatory shirt
There
off because you're
in
cut
bathroom.
up or beat up. It's almost like they have him almost lose a fight
Uh,
just so that he would be in the situation to where he has to like be cleaning himself up or whatever. So he's topless out here, and then a homegirl comes in. I mean, hey, I think that one's the best one just because it's funny because it keeps happening at around the same time each season. Uh, I would say the one-liners, and then like I don't really care about deaths at the end of the episode. I like actually care more about like the story and like what kind of story drop we get instead of like a bad guy dying or maybe like a good guy getting hurt real bad or captured or something like that to kind of leave you on the cliffhanger for like the next episode. And I don't think you should lean in that anyway because of the way they do this. Like they drop the 3 episodes and then you got the next few coming out. Like you don't have to do that necessarily every time. So it is what it is. Like I'm fine with all those things you brought up. There's nothing. The only thing you can say that like that my least favorite is too many plot conveniences here and there.
mm,
And I'm gonna be honest with you, like even though they were good and solid, and I liked the first couple of seasons, like the mystery part of the show was lacking big time. I actually think this is the best so far. That's why I think
Yeah.
this might be the best season so far to me that I've seen, is because the mystery of this is a little more hard to break down, a little more hard to
Mhm.
tell. It's almost like they're adding a little bit more to that. Like, why is she doing this? What real information does she have? Right. And then every time we get a piece of information, it comes back around to us, and we're like, well, we're not too sure of that, because when he goes back to the senator, which is usually like nowadays, it's like a senator or
Now
somebody's
we
got
got
to be
him.
the bad guy.
Yeah.
He's part of the government. Like, all the government people suck and they're all like bad guys. But so to me, it's interesting so far that this guy doesn't necessarily seem bad. And I think he was telling the truth earlier. And to me, it even proves it more, because he was like, had faith in this guy, had faith in his head security officer or whatever it was. And then we go and see him, and that was a really cool moment when his ass just goes and, like, robot style, walks straight off the thing, because he knew what he was involved in is big and it's bad. So he
Mhm.
kills himself, and then we find out that Home Dude's sister had bigger clearance. So, like, that's the thing. The
Yep.
mystery in this particular season has better. So to me, that's why it's elevated. All the
Mhm.
other stuff's pretty equal, right? Like, so say like him finding a girl to sleep with in episode 3 or 4,
Mhm.
a couple of little cheesy or funny moments here and there, like you talked about. But then the mystery part of it was the thing that was dragging it down. If they really hit and hone in on the mystery part and can do a really good job writing a good mystery
Mhm.
with the action, this might elevate. Like, this might could be a show that, like, we were talking about ceiling and floors. Like, I was at a B minus so far for Reacher. You were at like the middle grade B, so we're pretty close to each other. But we both were talking about, like, how in the world can this actually reach an A? How could this be something that I'm saying, hey, this is at least an A minus, right?
Mhm.
And that kind of a grading error, and it might could hit that point. It might can, if that mystery part of it gets really good.
Yeah.
Because, like, did you really think that season 1 or season 2, the mystery and the bad guys and stuff, did you really think that that was like the thing you were holding on to when you were watching those seasons? Like, I feel like, to me, I'm interested in, like, okay, where are we going from here? You know what I'm saying? I don't think I felt that way during season 1 and season 2.
Yeah, season one was pretty cut and dry. The only mystery was that Senior was actually not the bad guy, the head of the company. That
Mm-hmm.
kind of threw us off a little bit in season one. Season two was the dilemma with what was the deal with the killer, the trained assassin killer guy, and was Swan a good guy or bad guy? That was kind of the two things that were kind of trying to figure out. Even the assassin was kind of cut, like you kind of knew where that was kind of going. So season four right now, yeah, we're trying to figure out what's going on. Like obviously they're building up this scandal to be very heavily because two people have killed themselves over it.
Right.
So this better be a good, really good scandal or really good information or whatever the hell it's gonna be. It better be something good because you've already had two people die over it, so it's got to be something
Right.
good. What was I gonna say? So in season one, we had season two, we had questions about was Swan alive the whole time. I guess
Right.
in season four, is Ben alive? Is the son and the nephew to Jacob Merrick
Yeah.
he
But
alive?
this is my point. That's the only thing we really could sink our teeth into, I think, in those first couple of seasons,
Yeah,
besides like the action and kind of fun you were having with some of the other stuff. Well, the reason why we were wondering if this person's alive or not is because that's really the only thing that was kind of interesting as far as that goes, as far as the mystery of it, right? You
yeah,
kind of already knew or could guess who the bad guys were. In this one, the reason why I haven't brought up or even talked about, like, do I really think if the nephew or whatever is like still alive or whatever,
mm,
is because the other mystery parts of it has had stuff to sink your teeth into and to actually be like interested in. Like, what was his sister really involved in, right? Like,
yeah,
it's got to be bad. You got two people to commit suicide, like, I mean, for it. So it's
yeah,
got to be. Now, I am going to say this season could fall apart if it ends up being something semi stupid.
yeah,
Like, that's not that big of a deal. Like, it's got to be pretty big of a deal to have two people in this season commit suicide. Like, you've got to drive people to that point. And it's got to be something pretty bad. Like, they were going to get, if it was found out what they were trying to get information on or any of that kind of stuff, like, if it has to be super bad. like they were going to be in super huge trouble, or it was pretty much some evil thing, or they were afraid of their families getting like brought into it or something. It would have to be that kind of a situation.
And it has to involve John Sampson, the politician, right? Even though he looked pretty shocked by the when the guy, the chief of staff, was saying, he was naming all the scandals and everything that was found out. He mentioned the last thing was Hunter Biden's laptop and stuff. And he even told him you would have made a good president. And he kind of the Sampson was like shocked, like I don't like what is the information about me that could get out that would call me, they would cause all this. So it has to be something about him, right? Or something he was involved in.
Maybe not, like, but that's a good point. The way the way he phrased that before he like just steps off the building, because he literally he
Yeah.
didn't even jump, he just like walked right off. But the way that he says that can be something that like it is information about you. Maybe it's not bad necessarily on him, but maybe it's
Mhm.
something close to him that could like fool him into that. Because I could also see that as like he knows probably he ain't going to be a president or something like that, but like
Yeah.
he would have been like to me, I could read that as well as him trying to say you're a good person, which then, but that phrase is a smart phrase. If the writers are smart enough to do that, to say something like that, because I got a different read off of it. I got
Mm.
as he said that before he committed suicide to basically say, oh, this guy is a good guy. Like he
Mm.
would have made a good president, and then he commits suicide. But you're looking at it as, oh shit, he did do something. Maybe whatever it is, maybe he's not all at fault, but he did do something like this that would cost him trying to even be a president.
Because he said like everything that you try to hide comes to light eventually. Like it gets found out. And that
Hmm.
was his big thing. So like I'm thinking like if there's something about the people around you, like the wife or someone on your staff with, like I I would think you could get away with that. You could be, you could be okay, like avoid that scandal. But if it's about you personally, I think that would be the thing that would take you out as a presidential candidate, right? But it's still like Samson up to this point has looked like a pretty good upstanding guy, like with answers for everything. So it's like, what could he have done?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like it though. I like the fact that it's not like straight up in your face. That it
Mhm.
could go either way. Like I like that. That's intriguing, and it's more than it was in the other ones. The other ones, like I said, was just a simple. You can't. You're never going to get to that A level. You're never going to get to that A grade with a show that literally is as simple as it was. But you add some parts to it that kind of like gives you something else to look at. Like I said, the mystery in this one's good enough that I don't I'm having as much fun right now talking about, because we've even talked about it a few minutes here, talking about that side of the story as much as either laughing or cutting up about something stupid we see in a fight, or like the fights being just really good and fun, and talking about that, maybe talking about a couple of the character interactions. But nah, man, the mystery's good enough for us to talk about it. And I like
Yeah.
we did these reviews for the first two seasons, and we really didn't. All we did was kind of like point out, or at least I did, point out the fact of how easy it is to kind of guess what's going on. Not doing that in this season. So, like I
Yeah.
said, this is definitely better so far. Now they can miss the landing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, so we
We'll
don't
see the
know.
next
And
couple episodes.
and hey, with Jaden Daniels out there, they might have to change the number of episode 5, just like episode 6. Just skip 5.
4.5.
Yeah, just call it 4.5 or something, and then go from 4.5 to 6. Just kind of skip. Might want to do that. Bro, them things going around today gave me so much. Like I didn't even have a good day. A couple of things happened when I was at work and stuff like that, but like seeing those at the end of the day today so far has been like pretty funny. I loved every minute of it.
Yeah,
But thank you,
man.
Greg, for joining me, man.
Well,
Really good talking. Really good discussion. I think this is one of our longer like reviews after
yeah.
we seen the episode, because they are giving you more to talk about. Kind of like a
Mhm.
show like House of the Dragon, where there's a lot of stuff you really got to dive into. There was like more to actually talk about for this episode than we normally get with a Reacher episode.
It's been a good season so far. Looking forward to the next couple episodes. I think one comes out the 18th or 19th. So we'll be back in a couple days to reveal that one whenever we get a chance to do that one and enjoy another episode. So getting looking
Listen,
forward to it.
man, please like and subscribe whenever you come upon the channel. When you come upon the post credits, or even our sports thing that we got, Good Friend Better Rivals, always initialize. Always hit the initialize button. And if you don't know what that is, that's to push the play button, baby, so that we can watch some of our stuff, man. We really do appreciate you guys. However many of it is, don't matter how many it does. We just do this because we love watching shows and movies and stuff, and we like talking about them and everything. We got a Spider-Man. People out there that's been watching the crap out of Spider-Man breaking records. We got a review that if y'all want to jump on, we did that about a week ago, like not too far after the movie was out. We got together and had a pretty good damn discussion about Spider-Man. I thought the pros and the cons and stuff like that. And me and Greg will be here to do more. I got a couple of things in the works, possibly, just because of how close I live to the Lizzie Borden house. Probably going to jump on that Netflix show that's like the Lizzie Borden kind of story from a long time ago. And then we also have later on this year Camp Crystal Lake. I'm definitely going to do. Also have the Harry Potter series. I'm pretty sure we're going to do.
Harry
And all
Potter.
that good stuff. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, but so keep so maybe you don't love the Reacher show. Maybe that's not for you, not your kind of show. We're going to be covering a bunch of different kinds of shows, from horror theme to like wizardry to all those other things. And with that being said that just because my wife's coming up, walking up here, and she loves the fact that I say that every time. Well, with that being said,
He's got his
we're out of here.
catchphrase.
Yep. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
You're cutting your lips.